Well, we are back again. Needing some form. We usually just like peter off. I don't know what it is. We do well, and then we just go off of it. So that's a bit of a spoiler for last episode, but welcome back to episode number 3 now of season number 6 of the Schalke FIFA 22 career mode. Now, spoiler on screen about goal scorers. We've got an amazing one, but if you want to see how he's gone about his business, go ahead and watch the previous video. Leave a like on that one. Come back to this one, leave a like. Subscribe if you're new around here as we're on the race to 7k. And comment if you want to ask me anything. I apologise for not getting around the comments all the time. I'm trying my hardest. I've got work. I've got other things on, but I'm really trying now, as we're going to go into today. And I've already told you the position really is Routier's not happy about being subbed off. I mean, I've tried to make him feel better, but I don't understand that, as we are 9th in the table. Not great. Not great, it has to be said. We're off the back of 3 consecutive defeats, as today we have Mainz, Hamburg, Holster Kiel, Augsburg and Hertha Berlin, but of course another cup game can be threaded in there if we go through. As at the moment, it's got to be said, I do think it is goals conceded that's letting us down, not goals scored, and I'm hoping I can be proven right by looking at this. Yes, it is 15 conceded, the most in the league, and that's not good for us. We've scored quite a few as well, 13. 13 would probably have us in the top 6 easily, but it's the goals conceded. So we brought a centre-back in, and we're still conceding a lot, which is madly frustrating to me, as Shibe's going up in rating. He's just a good squad player, really, and he is not going to be a first-teamer, I don't think, as we have Mainz to start us off with today, and the team is fully fit. He just needs to change his mentality and get winning again, as Riveros is in goal, Ziefweek, Fayez, Bella Kotchap, Obispo and Ferreira, with Grinic and Becker in the midfield, Sanchez in attacking midfield, with Soria and Routier up front. That is the team. And let's have a look at this team that we're going to be against. Pavlenka in goal, Aaron St. Just, Mons, Kelleher and Widmer, Linger, Coutinho and Stach, Mikulak and Ivan Toney up front. Coutinho, and I actually got through to Widmer this time. Of course, they have Weghorst on the bench, Mayoral. They did well against us last time, Mainz. They're pushing up the table. We need to get back on form. Let's make sure it is a game we don't bottle. We didn't get off to the best of moves there with Ziefweek, did we? Oh dear. As now Grinic has the ball in the middle of the field. Sanchez now onto Soria. Not really kept it there. And Linger around the corner. Mikulak onto Philippe Coutinho over the top. Keeper needs to come out and catch that, as he does. There we go, and we need to get out really quickly here. Ziefweek through the middle onto Becker. Now onto Soria. Soria keeps hold of the ball. He's going to have to pass it, and now he goes long into Ziefweek again. He's got a ball in the middle. Unlucky. There's Grinic through the middle right here, and oh, that's not a great pass. Linger on the ball straight away. Mikulak. And Bella Kotchap gets it away. That was a rough challenge on him, but we'll let it slide. Soria tried to put a ball around the corner, and unsuccessfully so, as Mikulak's going to try and run away from us here. What's he going to do? He's going to give it back into Aaron. Now through into Grinic. Can't get the ball away, but there we go. Routier straight on here. Well, Routier's got the ball straight onto him. We'll flick that behind us into Sanchez now. As Soria's a little bit in front of us. Routier now looking for a gap. We'll give it into Grinic. Now Soria. And we can't turn. And Routier with the ball at his feet right here, as we'll go over the top. Soria getting a bit of a gap. And I tried to chip Pavlenka. Best chance of the game, that, but not gone our way. A bit too much on it. First real chance of the game, that, innit? As Linger around the corner. Ivan Toney. He gets one straight away. Right, it's livening up. Almost half an hour it's took. As Ivan Toney gets his shot saved from Riveros. Corner ball now. And we'll just keep marking up. Coutinho into the box. Obispo away onto Sanchez. This guy has pace, although he doesn't always show it. And Soria is miles off. He is miles offside. Looks like he's too quick for his own good as well. As Stach into Linger. Toney! Riveros. Riveros. Riveros, you have to save that. It's 1-0 Mainz at the Veltins, but it is literally down to our keeper. Now that is what you call a goalkeeping howler. It's good passing in the build-up, I can't lie, but what are you doing? What are you playing at? And I can't be bothered with chasing yet. Another game as Linger puts it in the top bin. It's 2-0, Mainz. It is still the rut that we are in continuing to go on. Definitely boos around the Veltins now. This is horrific. It's a great shot, I can't lie. And it has just rifled into the top bin, but there's no pressure on him. Defenders all dragged in. Losing. We were unlucky with that one as we tried to win a header. Not successful. Coutinho through the middle of the park. I mean, that is just a class signing for Mainz, isn't it? It's gone to Jurgen Klopp's old stomping ground. Has Jurgen gone back to Mainz or something? Getting the band back together as Aaron trying to get around us. He has done there, but Becker easily gets the ball passed to him. And Soria, Routier, you've got to start running quicker, mate. We've got to get a goal somehow as St. Just. That's easy for him. And at half-time, we're 2-0 down. Really big boos. I think I've got to make actual noticeable changes now. Not just players, but I'm going to go for formation because it's not working, is it? So, I think the best course of action is probably to do... I'd go narrow. We have got a lot of midfielders. Obispo would probably have to come off the field. We'll put Shibe on. Grinik's probably the better sit-in, isn't he? Yeah, he can play CDM a little bit. We'll push him a little bit forward. We're going to go with this. Ferreira needs to be a wing-back. There we go. We'll change them to wing-back still because we need to attack. A new formation has arisen. See what we can do with this. As Becker onto Jorginho Routier. Ball straight over the top. Can we have an instant impact? That's a good ball to Soria, but not into the box. Is the Schalke Diamond going to have an effect as Jorginho Routier again? That's a good ball again. Soria gets it to his feet. Grinik, the sitting midfielder on the edge of the box. Sanchez tackled. He should have a lot more roaming space now. Of course, more players with him up front. Now we've got 4 defenders. As Sanchez through the middle. Soria, please make that move, which he doesn't. As it was a big comeback against these last time. Or time before, I don't remember. Fayez through the middle. Into Soria. We need some more runners. I do see an instant impact to this formation as that's a terrible ball from Nicolas Soria. And we've lost it again. Ivan Toney across the field. Into Linger as Shibe now. It's Bella Kotchap who receives that one. Straight into Soria. And we've lost it again. Now Grinik. Grinik needs to get that off to Shibe as Shibe's now going to sprint down the right-hand side. The right-hand side of midfielder, of course. Can he whip a good ball in? That's decent. Sanchez Pavlenka with an amazing save. Still 2-0. Come on now, I would get more excited about that if it was 2-1, of course. As Weghorst onto the field. Becker now gets that into Sanchez. He's going to shoot. Handball? No. As Weghorst, he's going to dribble with the ball. Mikulak. Now he passes it off to Aaron. This is good passing. Still not got the ball. Mikulak. Riveros. Good save. I don't know how the cut through as Routier. Not happy he came off last time. He is coming off this time. I'm not having players just look down on me like that. I am going to take them on, take them off if I think they need to come off. As Sanchez with a good tackle. He does look a lot better in this roaming diamond formation. The pin of the diamond, of course. As Baden's got the ball through. He's just come off the bench as Baden. Fredriksson. Had to have scored that. Time's running out and it's looking really bleak for us here. I mean, with his manager objectives, we could even get sacked, but I'm hoping that's not a possibility. Baden, Kera with a rough tackle. He's still got the ball into Soria. Oh my! That is unbelievable. When that is happening with a striker who scored 9 goals already, you know something's up. As Weghorst now into one of their men. Bella Kotchap will pass that straight away into Slimane. Forward onto Baden Fredriksson. Baden Fredriksson on a turn. It's into Becker and You'll Never Walk Alone. He's singing now. They think they've won it. Soria, can he get 10? No. Kera, our ex-player, with a brilliant tackle. As there's the final whistle. I would say it's one of them games where we just couldn't score, because it kind of is. But when you've lost 4 on the bounce, there is no excuse to get you out of that. So we're 13th in the table. Hamburg up next. It is, of course, an away game. This one, Obispo. I'm glad it worked out well, even though we are not doing too great. It's going to be hard to sign players up with contract, as I saw Ideen's gone up a rating, but we are going to take the plunge. We had a better second half. We've lost 4 on the bounce. We finished second once with this formation, which I do think we should have done. We should have finished higher with. We're going to change it up. we are going to change it up. And I'm going to go for Obispo at the back. Left-footed and right-footed. Fires is going to drop to the bench, in fact. We're going to bring Shibe into the team. And we need to switch this diamond up a little bit. Agrinic on that side. Shibe is right-footed and Becker is left. That is perfect. I'm going to go with Baden. Even though he did hit the post, I know. I'm going to go with him up front with Soria. And then I think that might be that. Do we go for another midfielder or Aydin or Rivas? I've got Kovac. I'm going to drop Rivas. I feel so sorry, mate, even though you just asked to play as well. But that's what we're going to do. We're going to go with a diamond now. So, realistically, it's Becker for Fayez, who we just signed as well. But we're trying something new out. Hamburg. Do we play or sim this one? They are 8th in the league. We've got Kiel, Augsburg, Berlin, and Hoffenheim. Augsburg are above us as well. I know they've got a decent team. Hoffenheim are top 6. I think this has to be a sim. It just has to be, doesn't it? As we'll simulate this one. What's the result going to be? A 2-2. Still not great, but it's not a defeat. Lundberg missed a penalty, then scored. Baden, Bistrup, Sanchez. And they've got 10 men late on. Unlucky, as Rivas saying he could have had an impact. You could have done, mate, but you're in the reserves because we're trying something new out. We're going into the Cup, of course, next. And I need to make a change on that bench. There we go. Holster Kiel. You can see I want to do well in the Cup. Changes are made, but it's still very, very strong. There's Dragushka in goal. Aydin, Bella Kotchap, Rivas and Ferreira. Agrinic is still in. Kovac and Shibe and Slimane in cam. Can't select anyone with this formation. Soria and Adamu. We're going to play the diamond against Kiel. Going to see how it pans out. We're away from home on the 27th of October 2026. As it says, Rivas ignored by Waddle. He's not now. He's coming into the Cup game. Round 2. Do want a cup run going despite our form in the league. And let's see the Kiel team. It's Thomas Darnay in goal. Sorba Thomas is still there. Nico Carrera, Ruben Gartner, Eric Handhide, Schmitz, Reese, Sander, Vriet, Sterner. Okay, recognise Sorba Thomas. Playing him at right back though. That's a bit of a dodgy shout, isn't it? As we've got a different right back anyway. And why are we doing that with every single opening pass? All the time. Dragushka to pick up on that. I can't remember if he had a good or bad cup game last time. I think it was a bad one, but good the time before. As that's never a foul. I'm hoping the referee isn't going to be like that this game. As Rivas with a header away. Shibe tackled. That's exactly the same tackle from before, I'm pretty sure. Sterner into Vriet. They're going to try and move forward. Eric, Sander. Sterner on a turn. Dragushka with a save. Good stop, but I don't like how they've took the first chance. This is still a strong team we've got out. I don't expect domination with our form, but I do expect to actually care and mark as men. As Sterner into Sander here, Bella Kotchap. Now that's a good tackle. Managed to scrape the ball away. Slimane, Kovac into Aydin. Aydin on a turn right there into Kovac again. Slimane. Slimane with it through the middle. Shibe. Shibe's going to try and get that around the corner. There we go. Onto Adamu. Not great. And a ball through the middle again for Holster Kiel. Still 40 minutes in. No deadlock broken. And I hate to say it. I think they've been the better side. As Soria now on the ball very slowly. He is going to get that out wide into Kovac. And Kovac tries to turn again and does. Onto Adamu. Adamu. That is poor. I mean, we've had a poor first half in this cup. Really not good. Is it the formation? Is it a new change? I don't know, as that was risky, but that one was risky as well, but it worked out eventually. The first half hasn't worked out as I expected though. 0-0. And Kovac on the ball straight away into Aydin. Now Slimane again on this. Ball out wide. Aydin trying to whip one in. Gardner, I was hoping for a handball, but hasn't done that as Sander. Kovac into Aydin. Now Slimane trying to get that around the corner. Unsuccessful. Tackles come in. That was a rough one in Slimane. I mean, not a great one. He's still rolling around on the floor. Kovac got his header off. No offence to the guy, but I want to play on, but game stopped. It keeps Sanchez on the bench, but that's not one I wanted to happen. Bit disheartened with that one as Gardner just to whack that forward up the field. Oh, what a touch from Dragushka. I saw that coming as well before he even touched it. As Gulherme into Bella Kotchap. When you've got a goalkeeper like that, you could put him up front, really, couldn't you? Shibe now has the ball at his feet as he got the golden touch to find Adamu through the middle. What a pop save from Dane. Really good one. As we'll whip this into the middle. Shibe Agrinik not working out. Zaidine, he's not had a bad first half, really, as many of his players have seemed to just drop off. As Rivas, you've asked to play and you've given it straight to Schmitz. Holster Kiel on a run. They've got it through the middle. That's a back heel on Dragusta. Big save. Schmitz with the ball still. Do not like that. Sobra Thomas now. They're going to come forward again. Hanhide. Sander. Soria. That's a rough tackle on Soria. Nothing given still. As Bella Kotchap through to Sanchez. We've got to get away here. Soria. Now back out wide to Kovac. Run forward a little bit, please. Through the middle onto Sanchez. We've got Ideen down the field. Here we go. Soria. Soria needs to get that across. There we go. Gulherme needs to put that on now. Sobra Thomas fails. And Zeefweek here. Onto Soria. Little clip. Not long left in this game. And Adamu at the near post. Zeefweek's just come on the field as all. Almost. Darnhay with a chance as Kovac into Soria. Ball is headed away, you know. Straight off. Good touch from Becker. We've not got long left, you know. And I don't want a replay. I don't know if it goes to replay or not anyway. I think it is extra time, actually. There's a Grinick with the ball. That's a good flick on, you know. Sanchez. Going to try and go the right way around. Have we left it late against them here? Soria is injured. Not a good sign as he heads wide. That's not great. That's a first teamer. And we don't have any more changes. Really screwed himself over a little bit there, haven't we? As now we need to defend. Porath through to Benassi. Hanhide. Just need to make sure we mark up a little bit better than this. Come on. Ball out wide. As we need to chase it down. Riet into Kovac. Kovac passes it away. Extra time it will be. And Benassi with the ball at his feet here. Porath into Sanchez. We'll pass this one out from the back of Grinick. Round the corner. Soria, is he fit enough to still be running? He's trying to put the pressure on Canera, and he's done well because he's left Adamu just to sprint through and get this. Can we just take this chance right here? It's across. Becker, weird shot, but it's tested the keeper somehow. That was magnificent, really, as we'll take this corner. Will it take a set piece to break the deadlock? Adamu's jumping at it. Bella Kotchap swings. There's a Grinick now on the ball. Kovac, tackle right there, and the ball is squeezed through into Schmitz. There's Thomas, there we go, half time and extra time, still 0-0. Zeefweek on the ball through the middle here, onto Becker, onto Sanchez, and Routier puts a ball through. Kovac needs to try and whip this one in. That's a good ball, you know, onto Adamu, there we go. It's took a while, but it's the man who's not been in the squad a lot recently. Junior Adamu, not the squad, but the team. He doesn't get subbed on much. He's been patient, the Austrian. We've been patient. We've left it this late in the game, in extra time. 1-0 in the cup. And it's a good take, you know. It's Kovac with the cross in. He's got very tight in this game. And a beautiful pass into the bottom corner. Ball at the feet right here of Becker as he goes into Sanchez. We'll take another pop shot on late on, and what a save from Dane. Little too late, to be fair, though. We might as well shoot from this, to be fair. If we miss, it should be the final whistle. Sanchez. It's hit Routier. Oh! Was he a man on the line? I don't know. I can't be bothered watching the replay. We're in extra time. We've won the game. Routier with a weird goal, but we've done it. Back on winning form with Kiel in the cup. Through to the next round. Feel better after that one. Left it late. 2-0. As Slemaine has broken his tibia, so 7 months without him. That's not the greatest of injuries, but we move, I guess. Sorry to say that about him whilst he's on the physiotherapy table and in the room, as not really any good scouts right there. We're 12th in the league, which is not good enough. Not good enough at all. Have got any youth players coming through? Not really. Not that I'd give him the time of day, really, at the moment. Sorry to be harsh. And has another cup game been threaded through? Not yet. Yes, it has. We've got the Zebra team. I think last season they were bottom of Bundesliga 3. So, going into that one, I think we should be picking up a win. I'd be angry if not, as I think I'm going to sim Augsburg and play Berlin. I think that is the shout today, as we'll change the team back, of course. The main team, all fit. We played it well. Went to extra time. We've still got a fit team, which is brilliant. We'll put Rivas on. Why not? We'll put him back on the bench. Although, do we need a midfielder? I might go for this guy, Vogel. I might just... So he's a midfielder. Maybe could thread in left centre mid. I don't know. As I'm going to put Routier up front definitely after his goal for Baden Fredriksson. Fires are still staying out because Obispo I do prefer. As let's see what we can do here at the Veltins Arena. Let's see if we can get the win with this formation in the league. We don't. We lose 3-1. Perez, Miguel, Routier, whatever his name is. Miguel again. Another loss in the league. As we're on to Hertha Berlin next. 8th of November. 7th in the league. And we really do need a win here. I'm going to go with the same team. Sorry, is now 84 rated. To be fair at the moment. Deserves better, doesn't it? As we'll go into this one. Same team, yes. Needs to be better than Kiel. Even though we won that game in extra time. Needs to be better than every single game today. We need a win. We're 13th in the table. Step it up a notch, boys. Van der Beek, Diop, Balderi, someone else. Diatta, O'Hare in the midfield. Gomez, Acuna and Escobar with Burton Diaz. I missed the goalkeeper. Nick Pope. Can't lie. I was looking at this. Shouldn't do. Let's go. Full focus. Beat Berlin in the capital. Come on. Shibe now. With a pass straight into Routier. We need to start off strong. We need to finish strong. We need to be strong in the middle. We need to win. I would love a clean sheet as well. We haven't picked up one of those, I think, all season, which is horrendous. The only keeper to pick one up is Dragusha in the cup. And that is still mental, and still he had to really work for it. Yeah, going to be difficult as Ziefweek with the ball straight into Shibe. Turns inside. Grinnick. Through the middle straight away now onto Routier. And that is a bad tackle, you know. It's going to go into the book for a yellow card. Okay, we'll pass it off to Bella Kotchap, who we know can crack him when he feels like it. And Nick Pope with a good save. Corner ball for us anyway as Becker is going to cross it in. Pope with a catch. As Ziefweek now with a ball forward. Onto Shibe. Onto a Grinnick now through the centre. Routier tries to get away from his man a little bit there and gets a good shot off. This is a bit more like it, but still, I am not getting my hopes up until we have a 2-goal lead, and I'm not praising us till we do. As Sanchez, tackled by Donny, the flying left-back. Don't understand playing him in that position, as Acuna is going to give it around the corner into Diatta. Chasing them down. Acuna still with the ball at his feet, gets it round the corner. Diaz, just head that back. And Riveros made that look quite difficult. I thought he was going to lay it past him then. I would have broke my monitor, I swear, as that's a bad tackle just missed on one of our players. That could have been a leg breaker. Cheers. As Routier onto Soria a bit, but out of reach. As a Grinnick now with a pass on to Becker. Becker into Sanchez. Now Soria with a shot from range. And again, testing Pope, but he's a good goalkeeper. Corner ball. Third time lucky. Shibe jumping up. Donny with a header away. And Gomez. I do like this performance a lot more, but still, no praise. No praise at all as Ziefwick will go around the corner. Shibe, Soria trying to make a run. We've gone into Becker instead. Pope with a clutch. Zaskibar now into Wan-Bissaka. Obispo into Sanchez. Sanchez forward. Wan-Bissaka. Diatta. Gomez. Brereton Diaz. Into Acuna now, who gives it into Van der Beek. Diatta. Brereton Diaz. Into Acuna. As he's danced around the corner a little bit there, Obispo gets a tackle in. Now Sanchez, Routier, Gomez, just back heels it again. O'Hare, we need to just be careful a little bit. Grinnick does get the ball away, and Soria, can we chip that over the top for Routier? I think we can. That's a good ball just before half time. What a perfect time to score it would be. Sanchez on a turn. Can he get that ball off? He does. Into Moshibe, blocked. Another corner. It's been a very... I'm not going to say good. I'm not going to say good. I'm not going to say good because Pope's caught it. Half time. We're still not in the lead. It's not good. It's okay. Need a goal for it to be good. And Shibe with the ball at his feet. Let's start this second half. We just need to carry on how we were doing, I would say. And hopefully we can break this deadlock. Just need to get the strikers scoring again in the league. There's Balderi into Diatta. I don't think we've been nilled so far, have we? Or have we? I think we actually might have done. I don't know. I've lost count of score lines. I just know we're not getting them in our favour as Wan-Bissaka on a little bit of a spin there. He's still going, is the Spider. Back into Escobar. Got a bit of a sore throat there. Now into Diaz. That's a good cut away from Ben Brereton. Diaz and Riveros with a save. Still need to be careful as Donny van der Beek to take this corner. Becker heads that away. Guilherme to take it. Diop. Balderi. Brereton Diaz. Jorginho Routier gets this away. And Soria. That's a pass off. And that's a really rough tackle. Sanchez to still run with it. Sanchez to still go with it. That's a ball into Routier. You've got to score. Guilherme with the ball at his feet. Spins that around the corner into Becker. Becker to run away with it a little bit. And we'll just keep on going. Cut inside. Now into Routier. Routier gets that out wide. That's a good ball. Becker. Guilherme through the middle. Sanchez tackled. There's O'Hare through the middle. He gets a pass off to Diatta. That's around the corner. Diaz. Riveros with the save of the leg. 20 minutes to go. Still 0-0 in this one. It feels like this formation's a lot better defensively, but then it inhibits our attack stupidly as well because we don't have our wing-backs fully as they are offside. Obispo to take this really quickly. I feel bad for Fires as well. Cost a lot of money, of course. I do want to get my worth of him at some point as Sanchez needs to get that out wide. We're just in a bit of a weird situation, aren't we, with the players? As Becker into Baden, who's you might have just seen come off the bench. Here, back into Fredrickson. Gets a little bit of a gap. A Grinnick from range. Poor. Really quite poor as Escobar over the top into Acuna. Gives it back into Escobar. Now onto Brereton Diaz. Onto Diatta. That's forward. That's around the corner, you know. O'Hare. It was a good block from Bella Kotchap. See, if they take that chance and we've wasted all of ours, that's just how we're going at the moment. And it's not a good feeling. As Shibe through the middle. Sanchez, who's still got the run of Guilherme on this side, which I do love. As that's a ball into Kovac, who is clipped. But we're still going to go with it. Onto Sanchez. And Pope with a save. I'm going to put a diamond one actually for Sorry. That's a good change because he did score in the last one, of course. And we'll take this corner short. Shibe round the corner. Sanchez again. Pope. Nick Pope. Very good save as Sanchez on it once more. Edge of the box. Bella Kotchap. Shibe needs to keep this. Obispo. That was a big chance again. We need to keep this pressure on at the end of the game. Sanchez. Sanchez with the ball at his feet. Bella Kotchap through looking for Baden. Shibe tries to keep it. Maybe gone. Maybe the chance is gone. Jedson. We're going to keep this press on them. Acuna. Might be a good result, a point, but still not what we want. Gomez through. Brereton Diaz missed the slide. And now late on, we've just conceded. Oh, it is a corner. I thought it was a goal kick, but a corner ball for Berlin. Whipped in. Headed away. Right, can we run with this? No, we don't have time. 0-0. It's not a defeat in the league. It's a 0-0. It's a clean sheet. A new start, hopefully. We're trying to turn this around, and I hope this is it. You can see there. Not the best episode, to be fair. 2 defeats, 2 draws, and then a win in the cup will do us today. 13th in the league. Title charge is gone. Oh, that is finito. That is definitely finito. In the mud. 31 points there on. We're on 11. We're 20 points behind already. It's just one of those seasons. But hopefully we can step it up. I think we can. I think we can go in the cup. And I just feel like we can. That's all you need to know. Thank you guys for watching this episode. Even though it might have been a bit of a tough watch, hopefully the cup game made it worth it. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe with the notification bell on down below as we are on the race to 7,000 subscribers. I will see you all in a bit. Take care, guys. And peace.